Come with me on a special journey. We are going to fly high above a beautiful city. This city is called Dnipro in Ukraine. There is no need to hurry. We will move slowly, like a cloud drifting in the sky. Imagine a soft, gentle wind around you. It carries the quiet sounds of the world below. We will see everything from a new place, a place in the air. This view gives us a feeling of peace. It is a chance to relax and see something wonderful. Let us open our eyes and our hearts to this amazing experience. Together, we will discover the secrets and beauty of Dnipro from above. Let us leave the busy ground behind. We are rising up, higher and higher. The sounds of cars and people become a soft hum. Now we are floating. We are like a bird, seeing the world in a new way. Look down now at the magnificent river. This is the Dnipro River. It is one of the longest rivers in Europe. From our place in the sky, it looks like a wide blue ribbon. It moves slowly and gracefully through the heart of the city. The sun shines on its surface, making it sparkle like a million tiny diamonds. The river is the city's oldest and most constant companion. It has watched Dnipro grow and change over many, many years. It brings life and beauty to everything it touches. We can see small boats moving on the water. They look like little water insects from up here. They leave thin white lines behind them, which quickly disappear. Along the edges of the river, we see beautiful riverbanks. People are walking there, enjoying the fresh air. The riverbanks are long and green, a perfect place for a quiet stroll. The river divides the city into two parts, the left bank and the right bank. Now let your eyes follow the river and you will see something special. There is a large island sitting right in the middle of the water. This is Monastyrsky Island, or Monastery Island. It is a place of peace and history. From above, it looks like a green jewel set in the blue silver of the river. The island is covered in tall trees, creating a thick green canopy. It is connected to the city by a graceful pedestrian bridge. People can walk across to escape the noise and find a moment of quiet. It is a natural sanctuary, a small piece of wilderness right inside the city. The island has a long and interesting story. Legend says that a monastery was founded here by Byzantine monks more than 1,000 years ago. It is a place that feels ancient and sacred. As we fly over, we can see a beautiful golden-domed church shining in the sun. This is St. Nicholas Church, a modern building that honors the island's spiritual past. The island is also home to a large park, Taras Shevchenko Park. We see pathways winding through the trees. People below are enjoying nature, perhaps having a picnic or simply resting on a bench. Let us now turn our gaze towards the green spaces of the city. Dnipro is not just a city of buildings and streets, it is a city that breathes, and it breathes through its many beautiful parks. From the sky, these parks look like soft green carpets spread out between the buildings. They are the city's lungs, providing fresh air and a place for nature to thrive. We can see large parks and small hidden gardens. Each one is a small oasis of calm. They are places where people can connect with the natural world without ever leaving the city. The green is a beautiful contrast to the grey of the concrete. We have already seen the magnificent Taras Shevchenko Park on Monastyrsky Island, but there are many others. Look over there, that is Lazar Hloba Park. It is one of the oldest parks in the city. From above, we can see its lovely little lake in the center. We can see the shape of the children's railway that circles the park. It looks like a toy train set from our position. Parks like these are vital for the well-being of a city. They are meeting places, playgrounds, and quiet refuges. They are where memories are made, from a child's first steps to a quiet afternoon spent reading a book under a tree. Now let us focus on the structures that unite the city. Look at the bridges. They stretch across the wide Dnipro River like strong arms. They connect the two banks, allowing life to flow freely from one side to the other. From our aerial perspective, these bridges are marvels of engineering and design. They look elegant and powerful. Each bridge has its own character, its own story. They are more than just steel and concrete. They are symbols of connection, of unity. They ensure that the river does not divide the people of Dnipro, but rather brings them together. One of the most impressive is the Marifa Kherson Bridge. It is a railway bridge. Look at its beautiful curved arches. It is a historic monument and a masterpiece of architecture. From the sky, it looks like a giant, graceful caterpillar inching its way across the water. We can see its complex structure, a web of metal that is both strong and delicate. Then there is the Amursky Bridge, or the Old Bridge. It has two levels, one for cars and one for trains. It is a workhorse, constantly busy with the traffic of the city. Watching the tiny cars and trains cross it is like watching the city's circulatory system in action. There are several other bridges, each playing a vital role. The Centralny Bridge, or Central Bridge, is a main artery for cars and people. From up here, we see the constant stream of vehicles moving across it. They look like tiny, colorful beads sliding along a string. Let us now lift our gaze from the river and look towards the city's skyline. It is a mix of old and new, a tapestry woven with different styles of architecture. We can see the spires of old churches reaching up next to tall, modern buildings made of glass and steel. This skyline tells the story of Dnipro's journey through time. It is a city that respects its past while looking confidently towards the future. From our high viewpoint, we can see this blend of history and modernity sitting together in harmony. The skyline is the city's signature, its unique profile against the sky. Dominating the view are the Dnipro Towers, also known as the sails. These are tall residential buildings that have a unique curved shape. They look like giant white sails catching the wind, a fitting image for a city on a great river. They represent the modern, ambitious spirit of Dnipro. From up here, they catch the sunlight, shining brightly and acting as a landmark for the entire city. Around them, we see other modern office buildings and apartment blocks. They show a city that is growing, developing and embracing the 21st century. The skyline is dynamic, always changing. But the modern towers do not stand alone. Look closer, and you can see the domes and rooftops of older, more historic buildings. There are beautiful 19th century buildings that have been carefully preserved. Every city has a story, and Dnipro's story is long and fascinating. While we fly, let us listen for the quiet whispers of its past. The city was officially founded in the late 18th century and was originally named Yekaterinoslav. It was intended to be the third capital of the Russian Empire. Although that plan did not happen, the city grew quickly. It became a major industrial center. From above, we can see hints of this industrial past in some of the older factory buildings along the river. They are a reminder of the city's history as a powerhouse of manufacturing. The city has had several names during its history. It was Yekaterinoslav, then Syczeslav, then Dnipropetrovsk. In 2016, it was renamed Dnipro, taking its name directly from the great river that defines it. This final name feels so natural, so right. It connects the city forever to its most important natural feature. This history of name changes reflects the complex history of Ukraine itself. But through all the changes, the city and its people have remained strong and resilient. The spirit of Dnipro is a spirit of endurance and pride. We can also see history in the layout of the streets. Look at the wide, straight avenues. One of the main ones is Dmytro Yavornitsky Avenue. It runs through the center of the city like a spine. As our journey nears its end, the time of day is changing. The sun is beginning to set. This is the golden hour, a magical time for a city. And from our view in the sky, it is truly breathtaking. The light becomes soft and warm. It bathes the entire city in a beautiful golden glow. The colors of the buildings, the parks, and the river become deeper and richer. The long shadows stretch across the landscape, creating new patterns and adding depth to the scene. It is a quiet, peaceful moment of transformation. Look at the Dnieper River now. Its surface is no longer a sparkling blue. It has become a mirror for the spectacular sky. It reflects the brilliant colors of the sunset, shades of gold, orange, pink, and purple. The water looks like liquid fire flowing slowly through the city. The bridges now appear as dark silhouettes against this fiery backdrop. The scene is incredibly beautiful and deeply calming. It feels as if the whole city is taking a deep breath, pausing to enjoy the end of the day. This is nature's daily masterpiece, and we have the best view in the world. The windows of the tall buildings catch the last rays of the sun. They light up one by one, looking like thousands of tiny orange flames. The city begins to twinkle. As the sun sinks lower, the city's own lights begin to turn on. Street lights start to glow, creating lines of light along the avenues. The lights on the bridges begin to sparkle, their reflections dancing on the water. Our gentle flight is coming to an end. It is time to slowly drift back down to earth. But the images of Dnipro from above will stay with us. We have seen the city in a way that few people can. We have seen its mighty river, its green heart, its connecting bridges, and its proud skyline. We have felt the peace of floating high above the world, watching the life of a city unfold below us. This journey was more than just seeing a new place. It was about finding a moment of calm, a sense of wonder, and a new perspective. I hope this journey has inspired you. I hope it has planted a small seed of curiosity in your mind. Perhaps one day, you will have the chance to visit Dnipro yourself. You could walk across Monastersky Island, stroll along the beautiful riverbanks, and look up at the tall buildings that we saw from above. You would be able to feel the city's energy not from the sky, but from its very streets. You could meet its people and hear its stories firsthand. A journey like that is a wonderful thing to dream about. The world is full of beautiful places like Dnipro, places with their own unique stories and their own special charm. Exploring them, whether in person or through a journey like this one, enriches our lives. It opens our minds and our hearts. It reminds us of the beauty of both the natural world and the amazing things that people can build. It shows us that even in a large, bustling city, you can find moments of incredible peace and quiet beauty. The joy of discovery is a wonderful gift. So, as we say goodbye to the skies above Dnipro, hold on to that feeling of peace and wonder. Let the image of the golden sunset over the river stay with you. Let the sound of the gentle wind be a reminder of this calm journey. And perhaps allow yourself to dream. Dream of your own adventures, of the places you might go and the things you might see. For the world is a vast and beautiful book waiting for us to turn its pages. And the story of Dnipro is a truly beautiful chapter.